I was sending people photos of my face with literally no caption on it on Snapchat all the time. Just completely wasting my time. And I'd actually get anxious if I sent one and someone didn't send me one back. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about 5 habits that can absolutely transform your life. These are from personal experiences, stuff I've read up on, stuff I've tried, stuff I've experienced myself, and things that I just know that in general can change your life, and things that also I am wanting to input more into my life and create as habits. These will really change things up for you. They're beneficial for your mind, your body, your soul and your spirit. Absolutely all of it, because everything is also related to stress, and these habits do definitely help with stress as well. Stress can affect absolutely every single part of your body inside and out, so I definitely think that you should be trying some of these habits, or at least thinking about giving them a go. I, from my own experience personally, have tried all of these habits, and all of them have seemed to do a lot in terms of improving my life and my lifestyle itself and the way I feel inside and out. So let's get into it, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so habit number 1, and this was a huge one for me, is detoxing from social media. I know social media has great benefits. It's good for communication, it's good for drive, for motivation. I know that personally, from my own experience, detoxing from social media was the first thing that actually got me started into growing as a person. It was the first thing I did when I was feeling quite down and low about myself and going through a bit of a tough time. I know that everybody has difficult times in their own situations and their own ways, but for me personally, I was struggling deep down inside with just me as a person, and I just thought the first step to doing this is just I need to get rid of social media, especially if you're struggling. Social media is an escapism, and it's really not great for you. It's a distraction and it's an escape, and I think that once you actually get to know yourself a little bit better and just detox from it, just get rid of it. It doesn't have to be for long. Just stop relying on your phone to distract you and make you happy. I know that it can be really hard. We're very reliant on our phone, we're reliant on speaking to people, but you can still go on your phone and message people, and I mean like text messages, calling people, emailing people. That's absolutely fine. I love social media. I love all the benefits it has to it. I go on social media all the time, but I don't go on it and scroll. Like, that's the last thing that I do. I go on it to see what I'm interested in, to look at things that inspire me, to find out information, or to get motivation or some drive or some inspiration and stuff, and obviously stay in contact with all my close family and friends and loved ones. Me personally, I took, I think it was 6 months off social media. It was November 2020 and I took 6 months off. I got rid of Snapchat, I got rid of Instagram, and I got rid of TikTok. And when I say it changed things for me completely, it really did. The first little bit of it, I'm not gonna lie, was very, very difficult because I felt really out of sorts. I felt a bit strange, but the growth that I got from doing that and feeling uncomfortable, and that fear factor, you've got to punch fear in the face, they say on Think Media, and you've just got to punch fear in the face, and you just got to do it. Whatever makes you feel uncomfortable is usually the route to your growth and the route to your best self. As soon as you start to feel uncomfortable, that's what you need to go for, because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You'll gain more confidence, your mind will get stronger, your body will get stronger. You just all in all become a bigger, more improved version of yourself, a 2.0 version of yourself when you step into fear. And something I really feared was getting rid of social media, because it meant I had to be with my own thoughts. It meant I had to actually spend proper quality time with people and talk about things and not go on our phones all the time. And it was a big thing, and it made me realise a lot, but you will thank me so much for this in the end if you do this. Make sure you're staying in contact with people and talking to people, and like family, friends, loved ones. Like, try and obviously stay in contact with people through text messages and calling, and maybe messaging them to say, hey, I know I'm not on social media recently, but would you like to actually like meet up to go for like a coffee or a drink or something, or I can come round to yours, whatever the situation is, or go on a walk with them. And you actually start to spend a lot more quality time together. You realise what's important and what's not important. You stop wasting your time staring at other people, comparing and looking at other people's lives and what they're doing, and instead you have more time to focus on your own. And that is the most incredible thing about a detox. It can be for a day, a week, a month, 6 months, a year. I really don't mind how long it is. Just do like a little bit at a time. You will actually find yourself going, what do I do with myself right now? I have nothing to do. And that is the perfect start, because that's when you become aware that you need to find yourself, you need to find your hobbies, and it introduces you to more time. You get so much more free time to yourself, to learn what you like, to experience things that you've never done before, to talk to people about conversations you probably never had that were actually in person instead of over the phone. You get huge confidence from a detox from social media because you realise that you don't need to compare yourself to anyone, because all that you actually have right now is here and now and you. And I think that social media after that is great, because then you know why and how to use it, you know the boundaries, and you know when to set yourself a certain amount of time to be on social media so you can be more productive with the use of your time, because it's your life at the end of the day. It is your life, and we need to stop wasting it comparing ourselves to other people, men and women. We need to stop wasting it on comparing to other people. We really do. It's all in all not healthy, and it's great to be inspired by other people, but I feel like you can only be inspired by other people when you realise the benefits of social media instead of using it in the non-productive and negative way. So a detox from social media will transform you as a person. I can seriously promise you that. I was so reliant on social media, and I'd be posting all the time irrelevant things. I'd be constantly messaging. I was sending people photos of my face with literally no caption on it on Snapchat all the time, just completely wasting my time. And I'd actually get anxious if I sent one and someone didn't send me one back. Like, that's stupid. It's so silly, and it really does make you realise what's important and what isn't, and you become a lot more aware. And if your friends and your family and your loved ones are true to you, they will not mind. They will not have a problem with you going off social media. They won't have a problem with not seeing your face every single day. If they really want to speak to you, or they need you, or they want to see you, they can call or text you, and vice versa. You can do the exact same for them. Do not feel anxious or scared to detox and do good for yourself because you're scared of what other people will think. Nothing is going to change. You could go off social media for 6 months, you will come back onto it, and everything will be the same. I can promise you that. I really can promise you that. The people will be the same. Everyone will still be there that was there before. On social media, I'm talking about obviously like life, things happen in life, but that's when you message people and you call people and you stay in touch with people. But social media, nothing will change. You have nothing to worry about. You're not missing out on anything. And if your friends are true and you're scared that you're going to miss out on something, like maybe seeing them, or they're not going to invite you to things, if they really care about you and your family really cares about you or loved ones, they'll message you, they'll ask you on text, they'll call you, they'll come to see you. It's really that simple. Detox from social media, it really does change the game.